everyone, Jackie-Tomlin here, and this is going to be our weekly read. I am on here a few minutes early because I want to see if we're going to stream okay or if I need to switch to another device. I know the last couple of weeks we've had a problem with this. So, yeah, I'm pulling the cards out for tonight. We're going to start with some angel messages. How is everyone? Let's see, what cards are we using tonight? Where are all the cards? It's just amazing how quickly things can get turned around in this little small space. Let's use the new decks. Let's use the new decks tonight. Two tarot decks, and yeah, and I'm betting that I know I'm early, but I'm trying to see too if notifications are going out. That's a hit or miss thing over here nowadays. Sad but true. I'll go through these for your randoms. All righty. Busting up things here is what I'm doing. All right, so tonight we do your large reading with some clarification, some random questions there. We'll wrap up with the love oracle. This is for your week from Monday to Monday. So next week runs out of March at the 31st. Then we go into your pick-a-pile, which is piles 1, 2, or 3. That's going to be your karma challenge, your inner peace, your crystal of the week, as well as your affirmation for the week. As well as your affirmation. Okay, let's see. What else do we have going on here? And at the very end, after we do both readings, is when I'm going to ask you to phrase your question to Spirit, which is in the form of yes or no. So, yeah. And like I said, I just want to know from you if I'm streaming okay. If y'all are buffering, if you are, if we start buffering, I'm going to move to a different device. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry notifications are not going out. Some are saying go to the home page, cut the notifications off on the bell, and then reset it, and that helps. But more, did you get a notification by chance? I got on here a little earlier to make sure we're going to stream okay. You did. Okay, notifications are working. Well, there's a plus. Happy Monday, everyone. Monday again, and I can tell you right now, before we even get into this, we're in for another fast-paced week. It's going to be Friday over here before you know it. Very fast-paced. Really? Gosh, and I got so many of them that don't get their notifications. We're going to start with the angel messages. The messages from the angels of what this week is going to look like. Other than it is going to be fast-paced. I do know if you checked out the short read for today, there was a tower. Looks like it's money-related. Not a big deal. Never is. Never leads you to something worse. Just your anger and your temper. Or you spouting off, I guess you were saying. You got things to say. There's that. It's going to be a good week, though. It's going to be a good week. Now, matter of fact, I was talking more about this earlier. This is a week that you are offered jobs that you're not looking for. You're offered raises and promotions that you're not seeking. This is a good week for that. Also, want to remind you, we are still on the Mercury Retro until April 6th. This is your time frame of the unexpected. Communications are across the board. And I think If you take the time to look at my AI video, it does a good description of describing the unexpected of that. Because it's all over the place. All over the place. Hello, Miss Susan, and hello, Yvonne. Okay, let's get into this. Exercise to increase your energy and your manifestation abilities. Ask for your needs to be met. And I'll be honest with you, that is something so simple, yet something we so often forget. It's just to ask for what you need. Ask for what you need. Okay? And we look at there, employment change. Who knew I might be psychic? I don't see you looking for a job. I mean, if you're looking for a job, you're in a good week to look for a job. But I'm seeing a job offer or a job opportunity coming to a lot of you that you're not seeking. Okay? Clean energy food, y'all. It's time to eat healthy, organic. Will increase your energy levels and your ability to focus. We have the windfall of abundance. There's Santa Claus. I don't know about y'all, but I'm open to a windfall of abundance at any time. Coming in different forms, it says. A lot of them unexpected. Be open to receiving. Right. We can take that, right? What else we got? Successful funding. Your needs are going to be met. And I think I talked about that in AI as well, too. It's one of those things, and I'm guilty of this as well. It's hard for me to sit here and tell you don't stress over finances because I do all the time. Okay? But I do need you to know that this is definitely a time frame that your needs are going to be met. And hopefully it takes a little stress off of you. Okay? All right. More angels here. What do we have? Trust. Ooh, I posted a short on that. Trust. Just trust. Self-reflection, the journey inward, working on you. Pay close attention to your dreams. Whatever you're going through, you need to know that you're not alone. Okay? And I want to elaborate on that a little further. If you're going through something and you are feeling down and out and alone, Spirit has a weird way of working that somebody's going to cross your path that has either been through it or going through it the same as you. Okay? So it does say that you're not alone. Reconnect with nature. And then it says, think about it. Think about it. So no hasteful decisions. Slow down and think things through. Hi, Miss Dorothy. Slow down and think things through. It says, think about it. Ask for a sign. Okay, so there twice. Ask for what you need and ask for a sign. Simple, simplicity, done. You carry a divine purpose and you need to know that you're understood. And we have the angel of patience, and I laugh because we know I have none. I am not a patient person. I really am not. Not even going to pretend to be. Patience is not my virtue. All right, let's get into some tarot. For the week, for this week, Monday to Monday. Next Monday will be the end of the month, 31st. And I'm here to tell you right now, guys, it's going to be Friday over here before we know it. Quick moving week. Not a week to procrastinate. Not a week to say tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to run out. Quick moving week. Get done what you need to get done. Okay, we got jumpers. I like jumpers. I had jumpers all day. We've got the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. Exactly what I said. Everything is going to be okay, particularly regarding your finances. You have an unexpected offer of help coming in, an unexpected offer of love, perhaps family, friends, or a significant other. But the thing of this is there's going to be a kind gesture or an offer of love that you're not planning on. Okay? Four of Swords. You are in the calm before the storm. Right here, right now. And that Six of Pentacles talks about your financial balance is going to be restored. But here's the thing. You're going to be able to help someone else out financially in about 6 weeks from now. Also, there's someone with white hair that wears gold that may resonate with you here. Okay. We also have the King of Cups. Center of the reading. Coming in with that Ten of Wands. And we have the Seven of Wands. Just the way we started the reading, the journey inward. Okay, so the King of Cups, you may be dealing with a Cancer energy. Someone coming in and making this huge offer, or an offer that I'm going to describe as over and beyond. Over and beyond you, over and beyond your expectations. But whatever this is, it's over the top. It's over and beyond. It puts you right where you need to be. It's almost like your ship has come in, okay? But there's going to be an offer that you're just so forever grateful for. And the center of your reading, right under the calm before the storm, says the worst is over. You came, you saw, you kicked some butt, you won. The worst is over. You've been through the worst of it. So there's something here you're still going through, but the worst is over, okay? Which is a good thing, which is honestly a good thing. And let's see what else we got going on. The Seven of Wands is talking about that journey inward. Working on you, working on yourself. And we have the Empress. With the Empress comes the Fool. And with that comes the Magician. Y'all, I can't make that up. We're sitting on 3 major arcanas on the bottom row. The Empress, the Mother card. Someone sees you as an Empress. Someone sees you as above the kings and the queens. Maybe they feel that you are out of their league because they really placed you on this pedestal, okay? And we have the Fool card energy. It says you are happy-go-lucky. You're doing you. Things are going well, and you're getting ready to jump into something with both feet. We're going to see what that is. The Magician trumps your reading. That Magician trumping your reading, saying you get everything you want, desire. So we can back in what you want. Bonus card for the week. 8 of Cups. The result of the Magician is because you chose wisely of what to walk away from, what no longer serves you. Unexpected pregnancy, it is still here. Definitely doing something with nature or planting or gardening or something. I'm seeing a variety of leaves. Okay, so that's pretty specific. Okay, what else we got going on? I do want to say that someone is going to make your ship come in. Hello, Miss Malibu. Someone's about to make that ship come in. Okay, so let's see what's going on. We're going to start with this unexpected offer, this offer of help, this offer of love. What's coming in there? You just absolutely are not expecting this to come up. Justice. 8 of Swords. And the 3 of Cups. Okay, so no, it's called the card of self-imposed restrictions. No one's holding yourself back but you. And like I said, if you look at this card, you're kind of looking down. You're not expecting this to come into play. But then we've got justice coming in your favor no matter what. And y'all are really going to appreciate, look, this is the witch's feet. Okay. So you're going to win. This is a court case. This is a hearing. This is a signing of a legal document. This is a settlement. Large lease and or purchase. This is going to your favor. And it's going to cause a celebration. 3 and or more people. An outing. Getting out. Celebrating. Something that you are saying that there's that sigh of relief. This is something you've been waiting to happen. Okay. Now, the calm before the storm. What are we talking about here? Well, there it is. There's the glow up at work. Okay, so. The calm before the storm. For some of you, this is a twofold card, okay? What I'm looking at is the Ten of Cups. Twofold. This could be a commitment of love or someone asking you for a relationship. It does take keep your heart open. This can also be pertaining to your work because there it is. There's an unexpected offer at work. Working and gaining is going to pay off and also shows that you are being led to victory. Victory, success. You may be training a group of people. You could be doing some public speaking. Some of you could even be doing a media appearance. Okay. But there's some kind of glow up at work. And with that commitment at work, some of y'all may be looking at contract work or so the signing of some contract, which would lead me back to that justice card. Okay. Either way, it's all good. It's high vibration still. I don't know if any of y'all noticed a shift in energy here today, and it's good shift. Still, we got a peaceful. The calm before the storm, I think, describes things pretty accurately. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles. By the way, if somebody's getting a new necklace, want to throw that out there. Wow. You have got a date night coming up. Could be a Gemini, doesn't have to be. Definitely giving off the king, queen vibe to it, to whoever you're choosing. Hey, Miss Alicia. The Three of Swords says you got trust issues with this person. Three is a crowd. Let's make sure they're not putting you in a third-party situation, or they have before, which has caused trust issues. But this is definitely a date night. Definitely a date night. Out to dinner is what I'm thinking. For whatever reason, I feel that your person may be involved in the medical field or have a medical background. And I'm also getting a fire sign vibe to it too, which is your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, you didn't get them? I'm sorry, dear. Now, we've got the King of Cups coming in. More before I get off here, there's that stack of papers right there. We're going to count on and see how many papers were scattered. King of Cups. There is the Seven of Cups. That's what I'm saying. I want you to keep your options open. Like someone offers you something, you want to say, yeah, but hold off for a little bit because another option is going to come in. And I don't like whoever has been throwing the little black magic at you. Okay. Not impressed with this. We also have, wow, the Six of Pentacles again. Driving home, that financially it's going to work out. That's twice. And I started the reading with that. And the Knight of Swords. What is rushing into you? Well, what is rushing in is your guarded and defensive, okay? The letters S. S. Going to resonate with someone. Perhaps a work connection. Okay, so what we got going on here? Keeping those options open. You see the witch right there? That's what I'm saying. Someone, there's that devil energy. You know what I mean? You do see, follow the yellow brick road. There is more money coming at work. What is rushing in is your guarded and defensive. And what I want to say to that, you need to stop spending so much time worrying about what other people think. Remember, we're talking about you and the journey inward. Let's worry about you this week and not everybody else. Okay, so the Ten of Wands, when the burden is almost over, that you're tired of carrying these burdens. You've gone through hell. You're coming out of it. What goes with that? The Death card energy. Definitely all over this week. The Queen of Spears and the Knight of Pentacles. And that could be the news of a death. I received one this morning. The Death card energy, talking about endings, closures, rebirths, and new beginnings. Strong closures are bringing about strong new beginnings. Okay. With that said, the Queen of Spears, you could be dealing with a Virgo energy. You could be dealing with someone who has been a little shady in the past, or perhaps has been a little deceptive in the past. I'm not saying they're being deceptive now, but you're in retro energy of communications. And of course, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going back to, there is promotions, raises, things of that nature. It is here. It is definitely here. Someone wearing the color green, even though we're beyond St. Patty's Day, someone wearing the color green may resonate with you. Also have the number 38. And one of the signs that you're going to see this week, it's like the distress codes, SOS. You're going to see the SOS this week. Okay. The journey inward comes with a new beginning is now. The new beginning is now, and part of it is loving yourself because you've been working on yourself. Look at there. There's full twice. The Knight of Cups. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So the time frame to work on yourself is now, and it's going to pay off. And I'm seeing the love for yourself, okay? Looky here. I can't make this up when I say y'all got the Fool card twice. The Fool has popped up here twice of you getting ready to jump into something. We're going to clarify that here at the end of the reading. And the Knight of Cups talking about you got rushing in. It's an offer of love. This person is rushing to beat someone else. This person feels like there's someone else going to come in and swoop you off your feet, and they're going to get there first. They're going to get there first. Interesting. Interesting, right? And on this Empress energy, the Mother card does mean positive changes on the home front. Don't forget to adjust your crown. We got the Hangman energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the King of Wands. Okay, so you got someone here wanting to approach this Empress, but scared to approach. I'm not going to say they're scared. I'm going to say they don't know how. Maybe they're searching for the words or an excuse, something like that. Meanwhile, you got someone else that says, oh, no, I'm going first. This person is feeling stuck. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. Sometimes you just got to jump right in. So we'll see if that's part of the Fool card energy. That Wheel of Fortune says, hey, the wheel is turning to your favor. Good luck and abundance is going to hit. Hey, Angela. Hon, I do super chats at the end of my lives if that's what you're interested in. And we have the King of Wands. I'm going back and say this is an Aries connection. I'm really thinking you got a fire sign vying for your attention, whether it's affection, whether it's personal. I'm really thinking it's a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ooh, there we go. First Fool card. We got a jumper. That Fool is really sticking around here this evening, isn't it? What do we got? Okay, y'all, I can't make this up. Your spread has the Fool and the Magician. And your jumper on the Fool is the Magician. I'm not really sure what the hell you're getting ready to jump into, but it's going to be really good. Okay, so new beginning in finances is here for you. Ten of Bricks. Okay, it's about money. It's about money. It's a new beginning of money. It is your abundance, your health, wealth, family, and friends. And I think your angels already told you that you have a windfall of abundance coming this week. I'll still go see if I can go further with that here in a minute. Wow, two magicians, y'all, side by side. And on that first magician, your yes answer. Seven of Wands. Again, it's like a reward for your journey inward. The reward for doing the journey inward. And y'all know I've been preaching that to you since December to work on you. There's movement on the home front. Someone's moving. Residential move. Moving. And we have the world is your oyster. You don't feel like it though. I feel there's a delay there, or that you don't feel. A move is a big deal. A move is a real big deal. So you may feel very very apprehensive about this move. Everything here says it puts you on the right path. It's part of that death card. It's closing one door and opening another one, but it does place you on the right path. Now let's go with the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Cups, I'm sorry, where you walked away from something. Some of you are walking away from a job, but somebody is walking away from someone who used to control all the money. So yeah, someone is walking away from something, but you're walking from control of money. Patience, problem, patience, patience, patience. Angel spoke about that at the beginning. And again, you got the King of Cups here. You're being led to something huge, something really big, something really good. And if you're moving into a relationship where I told you keep your heart open, I mean, you may be a little skeptical about contacting this person or whatever, but this is the one. This is the one. All right, so let's see, what are you jumping into this week? Because you're jumping into something. You are jumping into something. Well, and something better. You're moving in the right direction. You're moving into something better. Slane, is that you? Where you been, my friend? And we have the Star. The Star, I'm talking about wish fulfillment with a little bit of a delay. Y'all, we in for a hell of a week. You got decisions to make. But you don't have time for grass to grow under your feet. Remember, I said we're going to be sitting right back here. It's going to be Friday before you know it. Okay? So whatever decisions are made, you make them. But at the same time, you need to keep your options open. Make sure you're making the correct decision. No, don't settle. Don't settle this week. Do not settle. All right, let's throw some randoms down here. And y'all, this is an incredible read. Honestly, better than what I expected. Better than what I had expected. High vibrational. Okay. Your vibe attracts your tribe. You're vibrating high. You want to make sure you're staying with those high vibrational people. Don't let the low vibrational people kill your buzz. Okay? Just don't do it. Randoms. Time for the cleanse, detox, ridding negativity, and purification. Y'all, a little smudging. Nothing wrong with that. A new boo. You love learning each other, flirtations, deep conversations. And there's someone I really totally believe that this is a family member, but you've got a drama starter here. I really think it's a family member. Ooh, somebody's been digging for dirt on you. Somebody's been looking you up. I think they're trying to see if you're single or not. There's not a whole lot of available information on you in that area. Okay, so they're snooping. Be warned. I'm going back to third party. Be warned of it. Because right here you got a sneaky link, which is a hidden lover, low-key situationship. You don't want to get involved in that. This person, you may have a sneaky link try to resurface, and you're going to be like, bye, Felicia. We're not doing this. The snake in the grass. Yep. Okay. Be warned of getting the blues. I don't see how the hell you're going to have time, to be quite honest with you. But don't overthink things. And please, it goes back to receipts and money. And I've clarified as best as I can. It's going to take care of itself. But here we go. We got swept up. Head over heels, falling in love and intense emotions. Well. Okay. What else we got? What else we got for this week? We keep on going. We've got good weeks. Right? We have. Y'all ready for it? The Magician. Your third magician of the evening. And we have nostalgia, reminiscing, internal conflicts. Maybe you might have to decide whether you're going to give this person a chance or not. Internal conflicts. Whoever this person is, you've got the courage to sit down and speak to them. Temperance says you're going to do things differently. Maybe before you'd have gone off, and this time you're going to sit back and be more objective. You got jumpers, a chariot, rushing in. That's all a go. You are defensive. And some of you feel that I have a feeling, I'm going to be real honest with you. I think y'all going to be defensive. I don't care if it's just the new boo or the old boo. You're going to be defensive. So, yeah. I mean, keep your heart open. But if you can, let's at least listen to the person and put your cat claws up. Okay? No booze this week. No booze. Well, honey, I got 2 boos here. And the week is just getting started. She said no booze. No booze. Okay. Let's see what the love part of this has to say. Malibu, I got 20 million cards sitting here. And clean some of them up before we move forward. Before y'all sit here watch me doing 900 card pickup. I'm not complaining. I'm like her. There can never be too many cards. Never. Never. Too lazy? Yeah, lazy doesn't work for me either. I get it. Hey, Q. All right. Romance angels, what they got for you? Romance angels for this week, Monday to Monday. It says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Manifest, Miss Susan. Manifest. There's 3 magicians and a chariot. I have no words. None. Hey, y'all didn't get a tower either. I just want to throw that out there. Okay. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You deserve love. You are lovable. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. That tells me that's the one from the past. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Now, see, that can apply either way. This can be someone from the past, or it could be the new boo. Either way. Like I said, this is retro communications. They're wide open. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Just meaning simply that you're going to be spiritually connected. And, everybody is physically connected and emotionally connected. But if you really want the long term out of that, you're going to have to be spiritually connected as well. Your love life is being affected by children. I disagree. Y'all know me. I'm sorry, but money and children ain't got no business in a love life. No time. Ever. Ever. Okay. Let's go to the love oracle. The love oracle for this week. Pull you 3 of these. Photograph. Looking at your photos. Missing you. Nostalgia. Making new memories. Sounds to me somebody's missing you, wanting new memories. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship. Lack of confidence. Self-sabotage. Fear, ego, and issues, and jealousy. And then we have the dragonfly. Be lighthearted. Finding out things. Coming to light. Adapt, change, and heal. I'm leaning more and more towards the one from the past, just so y'all know. Just so y'all know. Okay. That's what we got going on for the week. Now we're going to move into your pick a piles. Piles 1, 2, and 3. I need you to pick a number. Which pile do you want? Your pick a pile. 2. Susan, I think I'm right there with you. I'm going to go with 2. What do we have for this week? I said 1, 2, or 3. Well, he over there picking 6. That means you get pile number 3. 3 and 3 are 6. How's that? Always got to have one different one in the crowd, right? Give me a number 6. I swear. Okay. Okay. Now, I like the crystals week. Here's something different. I like all of it, actually. Dividend. Divide. Okay, and your affirmation. And your affirmation. Signs I want you to look for: a fish, oddly enough, a fish or a picture of a fish. Black crows are going to be a sign that you're on the right path. Those butterflies, of course. And a peacock. Okay. Pile number 1. You picked pile number 1. Your karma challenge is write a positive message on a rock and leave it somewhere. YOLO. YOLO. Do you only live once? I think that's a good motto to remember this week. Your crystal of the week. Your rutilated quartz. It's got to do with your home and your root chakra. Home is where the heart is. Things have to be right at home for things to be right in your life. Your affirmation in your number is 45, the intuitive. I am tuned into the energy of those I care about. Tap into your intuition, not in regards to you, but in regards to other. 2 times 3 is 6. Now he wants 2 piles. What am I going to do with this? Alrighty. If you picked pile number 2, praise a coworker or a friend. Unplug. I'm in an offline state of mind. You're not there. Just unplug. Ooh, aquamarine is your stone. Courage in your throat chakra. Well, your throat chakras are going to be open because you're in the retro energy of that communication. Okay. Your number is going to be 39. You are the protector. I respect people's boundaries and I require the same from them. Facts. Facts. Boundaries. Pile number 2. Compliment a stranger. Tell someone you don't know how much you like their jacket or purse. Make me one with everything. And it says, he was frank with me. And your crystal is the angelite. It's about angels, your throat, and your crown chakra. You guys are surrounded by angels this week. Your number is 9, and you are the actor. I know how to act properly and wisely in this situation. Ooh, putting on the false mask, are you? But that's what we have for your pick-a pile. Up next, you get your question to Spirit. And it's going to be in the form of a yes or no. Something that can be answered in a yes or no for you guys. The yes or no. The yes or no. I think I want to use this deck. Really, really fond of this deck. All right. Yes or no. We have partnership, opportunity, a hardship, prosperity, courage, swiftness, temperance, Sagittarius energy, transition, the star, and fear. I'm going to give you a yes, but you need to go slow. Slow down. Okay, so we have partnership here. Some of you are getting ready to look at a new opportunity or something to move forward with a partnership. This could be in business as well. There's been some type of hardship with the finances. It's been with y'all all evening. This is going to work itself out. This is going to work itself out. You're going to have to come up with the courage, with the swiftness, with the quickness. Things are going down. Things are changing. This is your transition, your change, and it's forcing you. You're being forced to do things differently, but it's going to lead to you getting your wish fulfillment. You, however, are sitting on the fear of the unknown. Okay? I'm going to give you one more for that. But yeah, I'm going to give you a yes on this. And passion. Now, passion is physically, emotionally, spiritually. You're being led to the right path. That's what we got. Y'all, this was a super fantastic read. I don't think I've ever seen a reading with 3 magicians ever in life. Three magicians and a chariot. We will definitely take hold of that, as well as you have the wheel of fortune of good luck and abundance. And the world is your oyster. There's some things you're just going to have to tap into trust. I just posted a short on that this afternoon. Trust is going to be a really key factor for you guys this week. And it's okay to trust. It's not okay to be used. Okay. So just remember that as well. But that's what I got for you this for tonight. Tomorrow, y'all know tomorrow we take that week down to 48 hours. One of my faves. And of course, my favorite Green Team read is on Tuesdays. If you haven't joined the Green Team, please do so. Visit the homepage, hit that join button. It is right beside the notification bell. If you don't have the join button, you need to adjust your YouTube settings to allow for memberships. But yeah, got all that going on tomorrow. Busy day, busy week. I'm telling y'all, we're going to be doing the weekend read before you know it. Okay, gang, that's what I have for you. Don't forget, JackieTomlin.com if you're seeking a personal reading. You guys have a great evening, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.